This is Following the Signs, and Libra, this is your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is going on for you all? I hope this finds you well and maybe in a mood to like and subscribe. Come join. What's going on for Libra? Use your imagination. Your imagination is the concept of spirit within you. It's the God within you. It's the invisible connecting link to manifesting your own destiny. Some of you have got your heart set on something, and maybe it's something that you're just like, I could do that. I could go for that. Some of you Librans could have really just be coming out the other side of a level up in your consciousness, in your awakening, and your connection now with Source is quite strong. And you may be getting intuitive nudges to go down areas that maybe you haven't explored before. I mean, you've known of them, you've seen it around. Oh, yeah, I get that. Spirituality, hashtag. But now, like, you've had an experience yourself, and a lot of things that you've heard over your time are making sense now. I don't know why, but I'm getting someone has someone in a friend group or the energy of maybe an elder in your family, someone connected to you has been on this path, and you always knew they were on this path, but now that you've had this experience, I'm getting lots of chills here, Aries. You understand them more. You're just like, I get it. Like, and you could be feeling really drawn to talk and connect with this person right now. And I get a good energy from this person. They're going to be receptive to you. Oof. So what is going on for you? Let's have a look in here. I'm going to go for the Light Seers Tarot. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for you here? Libra. What's this? Imagination. Got the Eight of Wands. It did come out in reverse, but I am going to take it upright. This Eight of Wands in the Light Seers deck is very much that moving your inspiration in the direction that you want to head. You're feeling very connected right now. And you're not taking any shit either when it comes to protecting what it is that you're working on with your time and energy. The Wounded Warrior, like you've been through enough, you've seen enough, Libra, now to stand strong in this energy and really self-protect at this time. I'm done with sharing all my balanced, knowledgeable diplomacy with people that don't respect or offer me that same appreciation back. And I wish to create something new and something that's coming from within me, not something that's been, I've people pleased and just found myself in a role. No, I'm actually going to start following my dreams. And yes, fuck oath you should. Seriously, Libra. You could have been conflicted a lot of times, but now you're just like, spirit lead me. Spirit lead me where I need to go. Like, I don't know the way forward, and like there's part of me that wants to like resist this, but the crows are, the crow is a very symbolic animal. And the crow to me, like, the crow is fearless. Yes, they're seen as the scavenger, as, I'm the first person to be like, get off my bin. But the crow itself, like, the crow isn't afraid to go where others don't go. They're not afraid to dive down. I mean, they avoided getting a color because they were just like, I'm not listening. The crow went off and did their own thing. The crow wears their shadow proudly. That's why they're black. And I feel like right now, like you could be seeing signs, you could be finding things, the synchronicities are coming at you strong. And it's at this time where spirit is trying to guide you forward. to where you need to go. And this is bringing out like deep emotional balance for you. And your manifestation is happening. You wanting to really bring like your emotional desires and wants and needs into this physical state and to learn something from it, to share, to teach. And I feel like Libra, your ships are coming in. You could also be connected to a masculine water sign who right now, like, you're ready, you're ready to learn from them. Masculine or feminine, like this is someone that's very balanced within themselves, and being the balanced sign of the scales that you are, Libra, you know that the guidance is going to be beneficial. Okay. We've got the Justice card in reverse, your energies here. You've been very unbalanced when it comes to your emotional state recently. Some of you could have, like, just had yourself not knowing who to trust in a lot of situations. Yeah. But you're really, like, in this energy now, you're kind of unstoppable, Libra. My foot is stuck. Kind of unstoppable as to like the things that you can bring into your life. You've gained a lot of wisdom from the learning process of life, of relationships, and it's all starting to make sense. Some of you could be coming up to your Saturn return. Uh, that could be something that's going on for you right now, or making way towards. And I do feel like you could have someone in your energy around you that's seeing this process take place and they're not happy about it at all. And this is somebody who cannot harness that within themselves. I feel like this person has previously caused you quite a great deal of stress and really had you have to like self-protect the things that you have, the things that you want, like your actual these desires that you are moving towards right now. Like you could have been like, I want to share like what I want to do, but I'm not feeling like I can trust you. And so you are now like moving beyond that, feeding back into yourself, filling your own cup, and being open and vulnerable to new connections, new friendships, new relationships to come into your life. I'm feeling drawn to get a sacred forest. A lot of you could be finding now that you are getting quite choked up. Your throat chakra does need active. Not speaking on how you truly feel is not wise at this time, Libra. I feel like you really need to just own it, own where you're at. You're going to need to tap into, those South Node energies of the Aries, because a lot of you have already been Aries in your previous lifetime. And you do know how to choose you and to move things forward. Prosperity. What a gorgeous card. I feel like a lot of you are, the elixir, or you are the elixir. And you're pushing yourself, or you're going to find yourself in a position where you are Queen Bee and you are leading. I feel like a lot of you have very strong leadership qualities that, due to your Libra nature, have been held back. Watching others take the stage or the limelight, but this is your time now to really manifest and grow and expand those qualities within yourself. And don't be afraid to to disappoint someone else, to let someone else down. The fact that you're considering it, you're a good person, okay? I'm going to get a message, the book, and just see. It's a number 5. And 5s are also like numerology change. This card can be a wonderful sign that abundance and sweet energy is coming your way. It can also be a card of productivity and organization. So if you have been indecisive, Libra, look, I can't talk, Mars in Libra here. If you've been disorganized, unfocused, this card can mean that it's time to focus. Reprioritize your life. Have you been too busy with nothing to show for all your work? Decide what is most important and take steps in this direction. Throughout history, bees and their productivity are admired because they bring us honey, which is associated with the sweetness of life, nourishment, and wealth. Honey is also associated with gold in many legends. The message bee spirit brings is that the diligent work, you will gain gold. With diligent work, you will gain gold. That's it. Busy little bee. I mean, if this isn't enough indication that you're on the right path, Libra, if you're needing to hear that, it hasn't all been for nothing. It hasn't. And I feel like a lot of you are really inspired right now. We've just had new moon in Cancer whenever you're tuning into this reading. And a lot of you could have been really putting intention into like these desires that you do have. Very clear on the things that have previously restricted you in your life. What are we going to do? Let's see what's going on for you in matters of the heart. Be coming out of like, maybe you've been on a bit of a quiet single person time, or maybe you are just in partnerships that are working good for you. But anyway, let's have a look. Let's be nosy. Are some of you dealing with a water sign? This is someone that is probably been admiring you from afar for quite some time. They like to watch you work. This is also someone that's very invested in stability within their own life. And not only within their own life materialistically, but internally as well. Where's this Queen of Cups? Got the Hermit here. And the High Priestess. Ooh. I'm not sure if this is a love interest, Libra. I think this is a spiritual guide, actually. Someone that you know of. Or someone maybe that you've been admiring yourself. I'm getting more that vibe. Especially if right now you're feeling very led to healing modalities. This person is tapped in. This is a healer. This is someone that cares about you. And I feel like already does sense that maybe you may reach out to them. This person's very highly intuitive. They're very, very wise from their own experiences that they've had and the decisions that they've made in their life too. This person's had to make a lot of self-sacrifices when it comes to their sovereignty, when it comes to their internal peace. And you may be making a decision to reach out to this person. You may be feeling a little worried, like, oh, I haven't spoke to this person in a while. What are they going to think? Are they going to trust me? Or are they going to just think that maybe I'm like fishing for information? How do you know this person? We've got the Fool card and we've got the Moon in reverse, the Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles. This could have been someone that you worked with. This person could have some Aries in their chart, or some water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't think you've spoke to this person for a while. Like, this person could have been like on timeout, and maybe you've just recently seen them pop up in your newsfeed and you're like, oh, they're alive. It's a lie. But this is someone that has thrown themselves into new opportunities and known when to pull the pin. When time's up with this person. When it comes to like the path that they're on, they don't play when it comes to it. They don't play when it comes to their feelings. They don't play when it comes to the things that they want in life. And they've like released a lot of expectations that people around them have had. And I feel like this is why you were quite drawn to them at this time, Libra. How do they feel about you? We've got the lovers in diverse. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling quite confused on making a decision here. Why is the lovers in reverse? This could be someone that you're thinking about. Someone that like 1 a.m. and you're just like, I just can't get you out of my head, but not in a good way. Like, we wish it was Kylie Minogue vibes. No, but you're sitting there in bed and you're just like thinking of this person. Maybe there was some romantic connection here with this person. And you do want to offer them something. This person's pretty hot. Like, you could be highly attracted to this person, Libra. You could be really feeling like wanting to come forth. Do you want my cup? Let me bring you my cup. This person could be into astrology. Let's see, Ace of Cups. I feel like you've been in a very big holding back state, Libra. You've held back a lot, but like I feel like you're actually really making a decision to follow yourself, follow your path, and when you're doing that, that means that your paths are going to cross with this person, or you're going to gain that confidence to take a chance and reach out to them. This is a very fun person. Like, it's not someone that's going to be like, go away, Libra. Like, this is someone's like, Libra, hey, sup? Yeah, I'm not busy. I'm open. This person's very open to hearing from you. And they're going to tell you what it is that you are seeking. I feel like this is your energy here too, Libra. Like, very clear. Like, this is like, we recognize each other. You may talk with them about the fact that you have been thinking about them at night and felt very held back and tried to strategize in like taking this approach towards them. And just like, you know, show gratitude to them for how strong they are in the boundaries that they have around them, because they come across like very untouchable. I feel like once you open up this communication, Libra, um, okay, we've got the King of Pentacles and we've had the Three of Swords come out. There may be other things that come into this situation that make you feel like it's... What is the Three of Swords? Got the Chariot. I think moving on, it's like wanting to invest in moving on from the Three of Swords. Like, a conversation needs to be had here. I don't feel like the Three of Swords is particularly something that's between you and them. Like, I don't think it's like a breakup or anything. I feel like there's just been other influences that have come into the fact why you've lost touch with this connection. Yeah, we've got the Three of Cups and we've got the Four of Swords. Like, there's going to be a celebration is to be had. There's going to be a connection here with this person. I think there'll be some very deep conversations. There's commitment here, there's stability, there's spiritual growth. This person's going to be a guide for you and really going to be quite supportive in your own journey. Whoever they are, Libra, like once you remove, like there's nothing but love here, like good energy, good vibes. This isn't someone that's going to turn you away. I think it's just, releasing our own ego at times to be like, what's the worst that could happen? Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Let's get a closing message. What would this person say if you reach out to them? Oh, straight out, Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. If you like this reading, Libra, if it resonates, please like, subscribe, comment, join following the signs. I also, a little announcement that only you're getting so far is I have started a Patreon. So I'm going to be doing some things over there too. But if not, love yous, and I'll see you in the next one.